All right, welcome back to the channel. If you're joining me for the first time, welcome. Today I'm going to profile the Wonnie HD portable DVD player. This is an Amazon product we ordered primarily for the kids, riding up and down the road to watch movies in the car. The box itself is fairly unassuming. It got your little handle up here on top. It's a pretty well made box, I guess. The features that are displayed on the outside of the box are pretty much standard. It doesn't look like anything special. In other words, if you bought a name brand one of these, a Sony or a Panasonic, if they even make them, I don't know, I'm just shooting from the hip there, but if you were to buy a standard one, these seem like pretty standard features on a portable DVD player. So right now we're going to get this thing open and we'll just do a quick unboxing. Let's see what's inside and we'll try to get it all together. I'm running out of room a little bit up here, so I'm going to try to do the best I can. I had to move the box on. So in the box, we've got, it looks like some sort of a headrest mount to actually fit the unit itself in. This is a pretty good size compared to our other ones. Remote, outlet plug, looks like an audio video out. So I guess if you wanted to plug it into a TV, watch DVDs that way. And here's your 12-volt adapter. Inside this crazy looking bubble wrap here, looks like you've got an instruction book, a warranty card, and the unit itself with the name Wonnie proudly displayed on the top. I'm not familiar with this company. I don't know who comes up with these names. This up for now. Make double sure that we don't damage the screen at all. So we've got a warranty card, something in Mandarin, oh, Japanese. Toss that to the side for now. We don't need that. And here is our manual. This. Pages 1 through 18 is the English instructions. So your power adapter apparently can convert to different plugs for Europe or whatever. Well, that's about it. So it looks like it's a lot of reading. There's not many pictures in here for a quick start or anything like that, but it's a pretty thick manual, but it looks like most of it is in other languages besides English. Got a few pictures here to describe the product. What I'm really interested in is how big this screen is, because this is a pretty good sized screen. It looks like it's bigger, maybe 16 inches or so. It's a pretty big screen. So if I figure that out, I'll let you know, but we will. There's a description for the remote, and with a lot of these DVD players, this is not our first one. They don't come with batteries, so you'll need to be prepared to purchase or have a battery on hand. And for $25, you can purchase a different accessory, and with free shipping as a gift to the purchaser from the company. One personal complaint I have about these units, and they're all the same. I mean, I don't foresee this ever changing, but not as long as we're using the technology of DVDs. I don't like that if you're driving down the road, you've got this thing in the mount, and you have to actually pull it out to change a disc. I wish that it would make like a laptop, like a drawer on the side to actually just pop it out, and then you can change the movie a lot more easily without having to open the thing up and pull it out of the mount, out of the back of the headrest. It sounds like a small inconvenience, but when you've got multiple children in the car and they want to change the movie a couple of times, I guess it's a first world problem, but it's just, it's just a wish and want on my part. maybe some other parents out there can sympathize. I suppose these straps go around your headrest. Of course, there wasn't a diagram in the instructions, so we'll just have to wing it once we get outside. So, almost lost it there. So you would rotate the screen this way. We have a much smaller one. Slide the player right down in there, and the strap typically on top is for keeping it safe. Now, our older one that's a little bit smaller than this has an issue when it's closed up like this, that the tension from the case actually presses the buttons inside. So hopefully deviate on this model. What I ended up doing on the old one was I just pulled it apart just enough and stuck a paper towel in there so that the top of the player wouldn't make contact with the bottom where the buttons are inside there. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, maybe I'll pull the old one out and try to figure it out. So let me do a quick shot of the controls here, or the interface on the side. I have not tried to plug a thumb drive into this or an SD card to do it that way. I haven't tried it. So if you're looking for that, maybe you can check somebody else's channel out, but I have not tried that. Headphones, audio video out if you want to plug it into the TV like it's advertised, or the way we're going to set it up, we have another monitor on the other side of the car that we're going to use. So it'll be one of these two plugs. We'll just try it out and see. Obviously your on and off switch and your DC in. So our previous setup with the dual monitors also had a DC out that the parent monitor fed power to the other monitor on the other side. So that doesn't seem to be a capability here. I guess we'll have to run two 12 volts, one for each screen. Just see how that goes. So our application is an SUV. I'm going to be placing it on the back of the driver's headrest there. I took the car seats out just to make this a little bit easier on me and make it a little easier on filming. Okay, so the bread and butter and meat and potatoes of why we're actually doing this. This is our original monitor that would have went on this side of the car. The other one over there that came with this set is broken. So we're going to use this new Wonnie as the parent unit, and this will be the child unit to receive. And nothing to do with actual people. I'm using those terms as this one's going to have the DVD in it. This one's going to duplicate it. So what you're going to need is a 12 volt power source for this. Also a audio video cable with a 3.5 millimeter jack on the end. The original dual monitor setup came with this cord. This DVD player did not. So, because that one is designed to be a standalone unit, but it does have the capability to project to a secondary monitor. It's going to be a lot of cords. This is your yellow. This is your audio video in. On the other side of the monitor, when I get over there, on the other, here's your power. That's another problem, is going to be that each of these monitors have to have their own power, whereas in this original setup, the parent monitor fed power to the child monitor. Uh-oh. Mickey sticker. Let's get some power in here. Yeah. There's your power. This one would have been your DC powered. Over the other one, we don't have that capability though. In this car, we're in an SUV. I'm gonna plug this one under the armrest. This is spongy. Let's turn the volume up. Here's the volume.